Welcome to this video from the Carleton University Library on searching for primary sources using the NYS New York State Historic Newspapers database. In this video, we will do a search in the NYS Historic Newspapers for articles on Nellie Bly, an American journalist whose stories on topics such as working women and mental health address key social issues in the late 19th and early 20th centuries. We will start on the NYS Historic Newspapers homepage at nyshistoricnewspapers.org. The NYS Historic Newspapers Project provides free online access to a wide range of newspapers chosen to reflect New York's history across all of its counties, as identified by this interactive map. As we can see from the About page, the New York Historic Newspapers Project exists to digitize and make freely available for research significant runs of historic newspapers for every county in the state from 1725 to 2019. And if we click on the titles page, we find a list of all the publications digitized and included in the database. To search the database, we have two options. One, we can click on a particular county located on the interactive map. For example, New York, which in this case is the island of Manhattan. Choosing this option takes us to a page that identifies all of the local newspapers included in the search. In addition, we are provided with search fields that allow us to do three types of strategic searches. One, a proximity search, that is a search to locate one or more words found near or within a specified number of words from each other. Two, a phrase search, that is searching for two or more words in direct proximity and in a given order. And three, a keyword search. We can also search for articles by date. So let's do a search for articles about Nellie Bly. Our first decision is to determine what type of strategic search we will use: a proximity search, a phrase search, or a keyword search. In order to make this decision, we will need to test the search terms to find out which is more appropriate for our research. We can see that we have a drop-down menu that allows us to choose the type of strategic search we're going to do. The first option is a proximity search, where our search terms are within 5 words of each other. The second option is a broader proximity search, where our search terms are within 10 words of each other. We can also do a phrase search, a keyword search, or a Boolean operator search, where all the words have to be found in the results. Let's choose the first option, the proximity search, where our search terms are within 5 words of each other. And we will put Nellie Bly in the search field. And then we will click on Go. We can see that we get 827 results, which we can sort by relevance, date, and title. If we're interested in any of the articles, we can click on the hyperlink provided underneath the image. And if we wish to download a copy of the article, we can click on the PDF or PNG option in the top navigation. Now let's change our search strategy. And we will treat Nellie Bly as a phrase. We will choose this option from the drop-down menu and then click Go. This time, we get slightly fewer results, 809. And finally, let's do a keyword search. From the drop-down menu, we will choose the last option with all of the words. And then we will click on Go. Here we can see that our search strategy has led to a very different result. This time we get many more hits, 4,119. This is undoubtedly because proximity searches and phrase searches narrow our results because the words Nellie and Bly have to be within a certain distance of each other. whereas with a keyword search, the results simply have to have the words Nellie and Bly in order for them to be found. However, without a detailed comparison of the results, we won't be able to decide which search strategy is best for our research. In addition to choosing our search string strategy, we can also decide if we wish to pre-filter our search by date. Let's say we want to keep our keyword search, but this time we're only interested in articles published between 1900 and 1913. Using the date range fields, we can leave the month and day as they are, but change the year to 1900. Similarly, in the second field, we can leave the month and day as they are, but change the year to 1913. Now our results will only include articles published between 1900 and 1913, and we will click on Go. And as we can see, our results go down considerably to 437. Our second option for searching is to return to the home page and click on the Search tab in the top navigation. This time a pop-up window appears, and we can see that we can again use the drop-down menu in order to choose our search strategies. And we can pre-filter by date range. In addition, we can hand-select the newspapers which we wish to search. This time, instead of a set list of newspapers by county, we can hand-select from the entire list of newspapers those we wish to search. We could also filter by county and by city. For example, we could decide that we're interested in articles from the Brooklyn Eagle. So from the newspaper list, we can go down to Brooklyn Eagle. And we see by choosing this newspaper that automatically the All Counties option is chosen from the county list, as is All Cities. Now we can click on Go. And this time we get 146 results, which makes sense because we've narrowed our search to a single newspaper. This could be a useful search strategy if we're interested in the news coverage from a particular community. So to summarize, newspaper articles can be useful primary sources for understanding the lives and experiences of historical agents. The NYS or New York State Historic Newspapers is an open access database that can be a useful tool when looking for such primary sources, and particularly those related to people and events located in New York State from the 18th to 21st centuries. The database allows us to do strategic searches using proximity, phrases, and keywords. In addition, we can filter by date range, newspaper, county, and city. To know which search strategies are best for our research, we will have to test each one and compare the results. This is the end of this video.